Welcome to another episode of Limitless Trading. We've been coming out with a few videos at a time simply because we have a lot of dark pools coming in, different levels coming in, and we kind of want to keep you up to date for your trading. So we had we still have the 666 dark pool that has not hit. We do have this 657.50 level that came in on Friday. It broke out and it held. We have some near-term top 661, 662, still 666 and 670. So again, what I tell people with something like FOMC coming in, the decision is until the 17th, so there's some data that may come in between now and then. Be smart. Don't buy in the nosebleeds. We are above the 10, the 10 SMA. I would tell you is let it either. I want to see a back test of the 657.50 to take any more position. I'm still running stop losses. I want to take a longer position with the with anything from here. Let's say just call it 660 or higher, because 661 means that the equity has to pass through it, right? So for a dark pool to be honored, or let's say validated, the equity like SPY has to travel through it. Even if it's $1 over, it has to go through it. But I want to see a breakdown of the 10 SMA, retest of 657.50 or 657, 655, anything in any one of these levels, 653, 652, all the way down to 650. Any breakdown, I'll probably add more to my long dated puts. But I had to hedge because my guys, we all took a long, and we're just still running those longs. I rolled some calls from this week's quad witching, the 19th into the 26th, and then I added some puts for the 26th and October 3rd, seeing that next week is historically bearish. But again, wait for some level to retest 657 or hit 661 plus to go long. Don't buy in the nosebleeds. And frankly, you can go once it goes over the 10 EMA, but I'd rather a full back test. I want something that brings in a little bit more fear, something like, the rejection of the 10. You can take the rejection of the 10 SMA down to 657 and see if then we bounce here to 661, 662, so on and so forth, right? That's how you could play this. But again, I want to see a breakdown of a little bit further down. I want to see 655, 653, something in this area. 660, anything under 665, I'll take long, and then take a little bit closer in the money, 660, right? With the assumption that we have these new dark pools to come in, or something closer to let me see if I can get this on my screen, something closer to the 650 level, just because it's a nicer, rounder number. Then take longer dated calls from here, roll them. If we go lower, what's going to happen is I'll close out my put hedges. As we go lower, I start moving my stop losses. So my stop losses work the same in reverse. 657, I'm already running stop losses on puts. Why? Because I have no guarantee that it's going to go lower. If it breaks down, my stop loss just keeps doing its job. Why? Because we are in an uptrend. We're not in a downtrend, even if on the lower time frame we crack. Once there is a downtrend, trust me, we'll be discussing it. But if you have any questions about any particular equities, let us know, email us, or click one of the links, and you can join our group. Good luck.